Oh. Kookaloo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna refresh now because it says his voice is connected, so I'll be right back. I hear you guys, so. Okay, Thrasham, go ahead and do a check again.
Test. Can you hear me?
Kookaloo, can you hear him?
No.
Okay.
Let me try refreshing too.
Yeah, go ahead and refresh.
Maybe it's because there's so few people in here. We're not talking enough. Maybe.
Yeah, we're not talking
there
enough.
we go.
Yeah. Can you hear Thrasham though, Kookaloo?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
And
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
hear him? Thrasham, can you hear Kookaloo?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I hear him.
So everyone can hear everybody. All right.
So before the world broke down again, talking about the house. Oh yeah. So yeah, it's nice and warm, and then Thrasham sort of produces the food and stuff. Says you can take any room you want. So I think Thrasham would prefer the one with the desk. Other than that, go at it.
Okay. And then, are you guys gonna do guard shifts, or are you just gonna sleep for 12 hours, or?
I think we're gonna have guard shifts, but everybody's gonna be within the house because we only have so few people right now that it's risky to go out because we only have basically Scarrett and Kookaloo that could watch the other two shifts.
Yeah.
Kookaloo's he's not gonna take a room. He's gonna just sleep out in the hall near the door.
Which door you have? There's a door here.
There's east, west, and north, right?
There's a door here.
Whichever one he came in that he'd be familiar with.
Door here. I guess everyone would have come in the north door, because the cave faced south, essentially. So
So it looks like Azrael's gonna have to sleep in the hall, right?
yeah,
Door.
so there's a room that's big enough over here. There's places to sleep in the hall, like right here and right here.
Yeah.
The doors are 10 feet wide.
Oh,
So
okay.
the
Because I
elephant
thought.
can get in. And this door right here is 10 feet wide as well. And
Okay,
it
'cause I
actually
saw
has a
the-
window.
Okay, so yeah, that one's fine. I thought all the doors were 5 feet wide, like I saw over it. That's fine.
Yeah, the bedroom doors are 5 feet wide, but this one right here is 10. And then the exterior doors are 10 feet wide as well. So it's big
Okay.
enough for pretty big things to get in. So,
All right. So, but yeah, it won't matter quite so much right now because of the house. But there's if you go to the tab that has all the characters and stuff at the very bottom, I believe, right? There's one that says guard shifts, or is that the top?
is Kookaloo going to sleep immediately, or are you going to wait, or are you going to like get up in the middle of the night, or what?
Really, he'll do whatever you ask him.
I can't see the.
Otherwise, yeah, he's going to go to sleep right away. He's just
Okay.
going to lay down and go to sleep.
Okay.
Well, Thrasham suggests he take part in the second shift. Garrett has the first shift. You're okay with that?
Kookaloo! Okay, wake me when it's my turn.
It just CUCKLOO or whatever.
C-U-C-K. It's Cuckoo Lou.
Ooh.
Yeah, C-U-C-K-O-O-L-O-O.
Onomatopoeia was too hard to spell.
Yeah, so just go ahead and place your tokens wherever they're going to be on the second shift. Wait. Third shift, sorry. So... Yeah, third shift. Yeah, your next encounter, I'm just going to come out and say it, like, your next encounter happens during the third shift.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was better than setting up the tokens several times for empty shifts. You know?
Yeah, it's kind of better for role-playing that way, because you could have middle-of-the-night encounters with each other and role-play during your guard shift or whatever, but... and earn XP that way, so...
Go to the bathroom at 2 a.m. You encounter the toilet.
Oh, are we missing the Azuro token? Missing? Okay, there you go. Yeah, these are only $40 at Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna get. I have other mice at home too. I could use
Yeah,
like another cordless and then one that is cord.
yeah.
I'll have to look into another mouse.
Do you want Thrasham and Beltola to sleep together?
Yeah, they're gonna be in the room with the desk at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Bottom left?
Bottom, yeah.
Okay. Just right there, or what?
That's fine.
Okay.
Birds just get a room, I guess.
Scarrett want his own room?
Yeah.
Okay. Get a room, birds. Okay.
And the elephant. Right.
He's pretty big. He fits in the cabin. Stella wants to sleep
where
like
he
right
wants
there.
to.
Yeah. Okay. And Papa Gur, where's he gonna sleep?
You can just sleep like the room next to Thrasham, I guess. Or wait, no, something. So just the hallway, I guess. Like right in front of Thrasham's room, sort of guarding it.
Okay. So, Thrasham, Beltola, Wilwith, Azuro, Hooter, and Lucas are all up, doing what they normally do at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay?
So it's been an hour since they woke up and started memorizing, right?
Yeah, so you can memorize up to six spell levels
Yeah.
worth before the encounter begins.
The Thrasham is still memorizing, but Beltola is.
Okay, so I'm just going to need to know which 6 spell levels he memorizes.
Oh, okay. Well, the first he's just create food and water twice. He's got the first one. He's halfway through the second.
Okay. So is that going to interfere with his ability to create food and water?
No, he's not
in the evening.
He's going to continue memorizing. I'm just saying
Through.
he's not free to act. He's not free to act this round.
Okay. All right. So. We will say that all of those people that I just mentioned that are awake during the third shift, they hear the flapping of really big wings coming from outside, and they hear something like a loud thud on the roof, and the creaking of the roof as something steps across it, and sort of stops right about here, up on top of the roof. And then you hear this startling sound. Let's see. Let's see. Sound effects. It sounds like this.
A minute.
Oh, oops.
Thinking about it, and I think Create Food and Water is only a 3rd level spell. You'd only have to do 6 levels.
Do you guys hear that?
No.
A little dragon roar type thing, right?
Yeah.
Or a T-Rex roar from Jurassic Park.
Kukulu, do you have your volume turned all the way down?
I'm messing with it now.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll play it again. Did you adjust it?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear this? Okay. Did you hear that?
One more time.
Okay. See, I gotta find
It is 3rd. So Thrasham has all of his spells.
Okay. There we go.
Heard it.
All right, do you hear it?
Yeah.
All right. And this particular sound sounds very familiar. You just heard it the other day, Kukulu, when your band of gypsies were slaughtered.
Ah.
Yeah, you wake up to hear that sound, basically. So what do the people that were already awake want to do?
I can't remember with this house. Can I look out the window without them being able to tell?
So it does have windows, but unfortunately none of the windows are skylights.
Yeah. So Thrasham has a feeling something really big and nasty's outside. So
And it's now the 18th of October, and it is 3 a.m. Okay. Yeah.
So Thrasham will start making sure everybody else is awake, I guess. That's not awake normally.
Okay.
That he thinks a dragon's outside.
And it is definitely storming again. All right, so Kukulu, you hear the sounds of knocking on doors, and Thrasham's voice saying that he thinks there's a dragon outside.
All right, I'm going to pack up all my stuff and get ready to run as fast as I can.
Okay. So yeah, you had your backpack and stuff right there, or all your things. I didn't actually see if you had a backpack.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay. And but you're still kind of groggy. You're like trying to figure out what's going on, or like waking up during this round. Yeah, Thrasham you kind of see as your... well, yeah, you haven't actually moved your token yet.
Okay, so he'll after he finishes waking everybody up, he'll start going to one of the doors.
Okay.
He'll instruct the rest of his party to go out a different door, so everybody's not coming out the same door.
Yeah. And again, yeah, the weather is really stormy outside and nasty. You can hear the thunder and lightning and stuff like that. And you hear that, man, where is it? You hear that dragon again.
That might work to our advantage. I might not be able to fly so well.
Yeah. And it's really hard to sleep with this noise going on. And the rumbling and stuff. And you see like some dust go... Like
Does it
fall.
like look like it intentionally smashed into the roof, or just its weight or whatever?
It's just its weight. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, it looks like the roof is beginning to give way. And then, so I guess a round will have passed by now, and Kukulu, you've like stood up and begun to pack up your things, and Scarrett sees Kukulu like packing up and like kind of frantically gathering his things and kind of maybe a little bit panicky, I guess.
Oh, he's way panicked.
Yeah.
Garrett's like just got this nice, reassuring, toothy grin, and he just pats him on the shoulder.
Yeah, this
Ain't no big thing, you know.
This big burly bugbear with well, he would be putting his armor on basically because he was asleep, right?
Yeah.
Or was he on this guard shift?
Oh, he's on the first one normally.
Okay.
So he's trying to get his armor on.
Yeah, it looks like this bugbear could really use some help putting his armor on, but he manages to pat you on the shoulder, like during your panic, Kukulu.
Luckily, he has pretty simple armor. It's hide. Shiny, fancy-looking hide, but hide.
Oh, right. Yeah. Dragon hide. Right?
Yeah.
So he's got this scaly-looking hide armor.
Yeah.
Shadowy looking scales. So, like, maybe he's killed a dragon or two before since he's wearing
Hide of a dragon, yeah.
dragon hide. Yeah. And he gives you, Kukulu, he gives you a reassuring pat on the shoulder and sort of grins toothily and nods his head like he's excited. Okay, so we'll say another round goes by, and Kukulu, you have your things packed, and looks like the bugbear has finished putting on his hide armor. And again, you hear this sound from the roof, and the roof is starting to drop
Yeah.
onto the, it's sort of right in the middle of the hallway right here.
Okay. So this round, all the characters, like Garrett, Azro, Alto, and Tashim are going to go out those separate doors and look up and see what's out there.
Okay, so go ahead and move your token, or tokens. And I'm not even going to bother rolling surprise. Well, I'll roll surprise for the party, but not the monster. So
You mean us surprising them or being surprised by them?
you could possibly surprise it.
I was going to say, yeah, it's like, dude, where'd that dragon come from? Huh.
So Okay, yeah, there's no surprise. So, yeah, you see, a white dragon on the roof. So I'm just going to give it a icon to denote that it is on the roof. I'm going to give it a 20-foot tall, or a tower icon with 2 to denote that it's 20 feet up in the air, essentially. So on top of the roof, and it's just chilling there, flapping its wings and making a racket. And it looks like it's sort of as it flaps its wings, its weight comes up a little bit off of the roof and then slams back down again. So what do you guys want to do?
Um,
And the storm rages on. The ground is kind of spongy as you walk.
is there any way to this new cabin? Is there any way to get to the roof from the ground? Like, is it sloped enough, or?
Okay, so it looks like there's a tree right next to the
Oh,
cabin. Right
okay,
there,
yeah.
That the cabin sort of cut in half.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't quite put the cabin in the right spot, did I? There we go. So, no, it didn't cut it in half. It's just right next to the cabin. So, yeah, you can see it. Well, you could see it before. Also, there's another one right here. That's just right next to the cabin.
Okay.
Climbing trees is really easy. It gives you a bonus of like plus 45% or something like that.
Okay.
And you can tell that the dragon notices you guys. So what does Kookaloo want to do?
Is the bugbear heading out the door?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that their last round?
I'll follow the bugbear out the door, and I am heading to this tree to climb it.
Okay, so go ahead and click on your token, Kookaloo, and click on Initiative. And then in the drop-down menu, select small or medium creature, unarmed action or whatever, since you're going to climb. Oh, wow. Very nice. And then go ahead and roll for anyone else who wants to take an action. You've had a couple rounds to put on armor and things like that.
Yeah.
Unless it's like plate mail, everybody would still be putting their plate mail on.
Yeah.
I think would have only
Everybody
been
that has
Thrashim, but
they were up already
he was
for an
up
hour.
already. Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I could probably help out with rolling initiative. If you want to tell me who's doing what.
Beltola is gonna let's thrash him.
So just unarmed actions.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Okay. Oh no. Thrasham Mai is a mongrel man gypsy bard. That means you have control of his character. You clicked on Kookaloo's character. I
don't think I did.
Well, chat says you did. I need to remove control. for all characters from Cuckoo's character sheet.
I clicked scared up there.
Nope, you clicked on the wrong guy.
I was wondering how my guy moved to the tree. I didn't touch him.
Moving back down there.
Oh, I was going to the tree too. It doesn't matter. I'm in the right place.
Whoops.
Oh, it's just where you moved out. Just see where everything.
Okay. And then I'll roll for thrash him if you want me to.
Yeah, I was trying to get address.
Okay.
Love your mouse. Greatest technology ever invented, the mouse.
Yeah. So, this dragon is huge sized. So, it is white. I don't think you guys have ever really... Yeah, you did run into a white dragon before. So this is significantly smaller than the last white dragon you encountered.
Okay, yeah.
in the company.
On the Arctic or whatever.
It was on
It was on a glacier.
mountaintop.
Yeah, glacier.
Glacial mountaintop.
This will do, but I'm gonna try.
And you can see it looking around at everyone and beginning to inhale deeply, like sucking in air.
Okay. Oh yeah, that should be. Oh wait, well,
Is that, oh, that's it, you said?
it's Will with, and he's just moving. So let's see.
Just one more, you said?
There we go. That should be everybody.
Okay. Alright, so Scarrett.
That's the one I rolled wrong for the other character because it should have been. I don't know, a 7 because he has a speed of
Just go ahead
6.
and roll it again. Large creature, unarmed action. Yeah, that's obviously wrong. It looks like you chose medium creature, unarmed action. Yep, you rolled a 2. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah, you managed to go first again. Because you
Okay.
rolled a 1.
Okay, so he's going to. Can he jog and climb in the same round? Like, can he jog to the tree and climb up?
No. You can do... During a round that you climb, you, like, you can't do a jog climb, so you can't jog and then climb.
Okay.
And then when you're climbing, your movement rate is reduced by, like, half, essentially, for every
Yeah.
10 feet that you climb or whatever.
So he'll jog to the tree because he can't even.
Okay. So he has up to 18 squares of movement. And then go ahead and do Beltola after that. She's just climbing the tree, right?
Yeah. So he jogs to this tree and he'll sort of take shelter behind this wall until he can get up the tree.
Yeah. Okay, Beltola's turn.
He's just jogging 1, 2. 11, and then she'll just alter against the wall too.
Okay. Thrasham's turn.
Shelters against that wall while he waits to get up next round.
Okay, the white dragon. Alright, so, yeah, he finishes his inhaling or whatever, and he turns toward Azuro. And so a 70-foot long and 25-foot wide, oh, frost, okay. I gotta change that macro. It says acid, but he doesn't frost.
White dragon breathes acid. It was half black dragon.
It likes to be called a mixed race dragon.
Okay, yeah, it will do 16 damage unless Azuro can... does Azuro have magic resistance?
I don't know, but I can't remember. Stone Skin wouldn't stop acid, right?
No, Stone Skin doesn't stop breath weapons or spells or anything like that.
I don't see the macro for the acid. Is it just you?
Yeah, it's a whisper to GM.
Oh, okay. So he does get a saving throw if nothing
yeah,
else.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
I think magic resistance is about the only thing Astro does not have.
Yeah, it does. A Kyren has a 90% magic resistance.
Oh, wow.
I just pulled him up, and that's for the second edition one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spells.
So go ahead and give him an attribute for magic resistance, and I will give you, just name it capital M, capital R, and...
Just MR?
Yeah. And, give him 90. Rin have 90% magic resistance.
Huh.
And I will give him the magic resistance macro. Copy. Okay. Dasham, Azuro.
Should I just put a 90 in, or should I put a 90%?
Just 90. And I'm going to make it a token action, and it's capital M, capital R for the name of the attribute.
Yeah.
Okay, now go ahead and deselect his token, and then reselect it, and there should be a magic resistance button. And if there is, go ahead and roll it. Okay. And it should be a DM whisper.
A 5 out of 90, yeah.
Yeah, you passed. Okay, so the breath weapon does nothing. An invisible field.
Like his horn glows a little bit, and then just parts around him or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
it parts around him as an invisible field sort of blocks the frost effect from the white dragon's breath from even touching his body. And, Azuro feels like a slight chill and that's it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing other than that.
I forgot they had magic resistance.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Wilwith's turn.
okay. Motherfuckers, man, why can't you get a night's sleep, man? Almost had the secret to creating gold, man. He's just gonna... should he be in the square of the tree trunk to be hiding behind it, or just next to it?
Next to it. Okay. Is that the end of his turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Kookaloo.
He followed the bugbear out as fast as he could, went to the nearest tree, and is trying to climb it as fast as he can.
Okay, so go ahead and click on your token and click on skill check and give yourself a modifier of plus 40 and then hit enter. Oh wait, don't you get a super huge bonus for climbing trees though?
I was looking at that, and no, what it is, he gets his full score when he climbs trees. It's half on anything else.
Oh, okay, yeah, still give yourself a 40% bonus.
Plus, as a bard, you have a skill in to climb walls. That
Yeah,
a base score that's pretty high.
Yeah, it's I think I'm at 70, 60.
Yeah, but still give yourself a plus 40%. And if you roll like a critical fail, which is 96 or higher, then you won't be able to climb.
Cool.
Luckily, I don't think you instantly fall. You just can't climb any higher.
For some reason it says you had a 0% check. So I guess rather than typing in plus, just type in 40 and hit enter. Go ahead and check again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it did 50 minus something, and then it did 5 plus 40. Okay, there you go. So you successfully climb, let's see, what's your normal movement rate? 12. Okay, so you successfully can climb up to, I think, 30 feet if you want.
Nice.
How high do you want to climb?
Yeah. High as this
20
thing.
feet to the roof, and then
I'm
higher.
just trying to get in the boughs so that I can hide from this dragon. He wants no part of it.
The boughs are 30 feet up, so you are able to get into the lowest of the boughs.
Nice.
If you want. And then
Yes.
you said you wanted to hide?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a hide in shadows roll, and you're actually going to get a bonus. So the boughs are going to give you 25% concealment, so I'm going to give you a 25% bonus to your hide in shadows check.
like if you were hiding behind a solid wall, it's better than not.
Yeah,
Nope.
except this is concealment. No, what?
No, I got looks like an 89.
Oh, you're unable to hide in shadows?
Yeah, I don't have that ability.
Oh, okay.
So you're just taking
yeah,
concealment
you just-
then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can take
Yeah.
concealment.
He's
in
just
the boughs.
trying
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
He's just trying not to be in the dragon's eyes.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking you had the hide in shadows ability.
I thought bards normally do. Is it something your kit doesn't have it or something? Or
No. Bards are really gimped on thief abilities.
they only
and
get
so-
like what 4 out of 6 or something.
Yeah, it's read languages, climb walls, hear
Pockets.
noise, and pickpockets.
I know they don't get the backstab, so I guess not having Iron Shadows make.
Yeah. Okay. So they don't get like find, remove traps, pick locks, and the stealth ones?
No.
Okay. If you want to, you could actually take really good cover if you kind of rotate around the tree as you climb and get to here. I will give you 90% cover on this side of the tree trunk if you want. Other than that, you only have 25% concealment on this side of the tree. So, are you aware of the difference between cover and concealment?
Yes.
Okay, good. And then, did you want to do any free actions, like say something, drop something, anything like that, draw a weapon?
Nope.
Okay.
He is terrified.
All right. So, Big E.
Okay, he's just gonna stay in the house.
Big E Smalls. All right. So, go ahead and roll initiative again, everybody. And for anyone who has multiple attacks, just let me know.
Oh, I must have clicked Azuro's spell, but it didn't put up as Big E for some reason. He hasn't gone.
Okay.
Sure. As I went through the spell list and picked that on this character sheet, I don't know how it
Okay.
turned up to be.
Well, we'll end up. We'll say that he goes last in the round. So go ahead and
Anyway, it's easy. He casts reverse gravity on the dragon.
on the dragon.
I guess on the area the dragon's in.
Okay.
It's an area of effect thing.
And what does that do?
It makes the gravity go the opposite way, so like he'll start floating into the air uncontrollably instead of falling down.
Okay, so he falls upward towards the sky. And then is there a saving throw versus that?
I don't remember, and I don't have the. I think it's the spells and options book. Be Tomb of Magic. I don't. Seventh level
so you
spell.
have access to a PDF with all the spells on it. Are you aware of how to get there?
No.
Okay, I'll just post the link in Discord for you. Let's see. So here is the link. And then you can find that spell. And I'm going to, while you're doing that, I'm going to roll a save, just in case there is a save. Alright. Oh yeah, I have to figure out how many hit dice. And there's a bookmark showing what page is. Like, you can just click on bookmarks. It's in the top right hand corner. It looks like a ribbon.
Doing the word search for the spell name,
Oh, cool.
but it has to wait for the whole thing to load up.
Yeah.
Seventh level.
30-foot like square. Saving throw none.
No save. Okay.
The spell reverses gravity in the area of effect, causing all unattached objects and creatures within it to fall upward. As long as it desires, or until the spell expires around a level.
Okay, I guess that may possibly damage the roof.
Substance, right?
Kind of, but he's been kind of crunching it. So I am going to make an item saving throw for the roof. Which I guess would be stone, ivory, cloth, glass, leather, metal, oils, paper, potions, pottery. Rock crystal is the closest thing there is. And I'm going to give it a save versus fall, I guess. It's literally falling, right? Okay, so the save on that is really good. Go ahead and roll me a d20. And the save is 8. So if you could type in d20 less than 8, like bracket, 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 d20 less than 8, close bracket, close bracket. And we'll see what happens to the roof.
Marks or the regular bracket?
Regular brackets. Less than 8.
The roll is all 3, right?
No, it would be bracket, bracket, d20 less than 8. Close bracket, close bracket. Nope. 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 It needs to be bracket, bracket in the beginning. D20 less than, like literally there's no R or slash. It's just bracket, bracket, D20 less than 8. Close bracket, close bracket. No, no, you put a bracket inside. That's why it didn't work.
The less than 8 part's not separated?
Nope. And you did -8 instead of less than. Okay.
It didn't say success or fail though. That's weird.
Yeah, so when you do less than inside of brackets, 1 is a success and 0 is a fail. Okay, so you literally rolled a 1, and it gave you a result of 1, which means 1 success. Otherwise, it would have been 0 successes. So yeah, the structure of the roof passes the save, and the only reason that I gave it a save is because it's a structure or an item. Okay, so the roof stays normal, and the dragon goes flying off into space, basically. So, yeah, I guess on its action, it's going to try to react to that. But it does look like it flips upside down somehow. Is it just the space where you cast it? Like, can you move out of the space where you cast it?
Theoretically, yeah, but even flying creatures will have trouble because the physics of it are opposite of what they're normal to,
Yeah.
unless it's an at-will type of hovering creature, you know?
Okay.
In full, you know, term
Straight
upwards.
up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so since that was an end of the round action, I'm gonna make it 1 second per his initiative is how long he was falling. Okay, and I need to know the area of effect real quick.
A 30-foot cube.
Okay. Okay, draw shape. 30 by 30 foot cube. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Make that square, so like that. Okay, with him right in the middle. Alright, and it starts falling skyward. Alright. So go ahead and roll initiative for your next round and tell me if anyone needs more turns on the turn order tracker. The dragon will try to react to this. So that's going to be 17 squared times 10 feet into the air.
$17 squared times 10 feet?
Yes. Yeah. Calculate 17 squared times 10.
2,890 feet.
Yeah.
So about half a mile.
Yeah. Straight into the sky. Also, I think I'm going to make him roll a save versus spell to avoid getting struck by lightning right now.
Yeah.
Because that's only fair. I mean, you used it during a thunderstorm. Okay, so I'm rolling save versus spell now. Okay, so he fails. He gets struck by lightning. So I'm going to make it equal to a call lightning spell with full dice, which should be, what, 10d8?
I don't think it technically says it stops, but if you want to make it the 10th
Well, you get it at level 7, right?
level wither spell, yeah.
Yeah, and it's in d8s, right? So yeah, it's going to be 10d8 damage. I'm not even going to look it up.
Doesn't say it ends, so theoretically it could be unlimited, but you know that'd be kind of stupid.
Oh, he also gets magic resistance, I guess, too. I forgot to roll that.
Necessarily apply.
Okay, he takes 47 damage as he gets struck by lightning.
Or whatever. Or did he fail it?
Yeah, he failed. And I forgot this particular dragon does not have magic resistance. I tried to roll that earlier.
White dragon, and they don't get it until much older.
Too young.
Yeah.
Okay, but he's still alive. 47 damage.
Is that like less than half? He can't even fly. He can.
Yeah. Which is basically all he was going to do anyways.
Scroll. Mouse wheels.
Yeah. Does anyone need multiple attacks or anything like that? Okay.
They're climbing up the tree, so they basically can't even attack this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's at 7. I think you should be off the list.
Oh, you want me to take him off?
That's up last round.
Okay.
I can't see.
No, I don't think you've clicked on Azuro and added him to the turn order tracker.
But it didn't show up as him again for some reason.
Yeah. Remember if you roll initiative off the character sheet, you have to select a token first, otherwise it's not going to work. But I don't see you rolling up a messed up initiative roll. So maybe it just didn't show up on my text chat thing. And Kukulu, as this white dragon falls skyward, you can tell that this is the dragon that killed your newfound family.
Nipple.
Yeah. It's the same size, it sounds the same, looks the same, moves the same, acts the same.
Dragon's the same as the next one.
Right?
Okay, so now are we ready?
Dragon racist.
Alright. So, Azuro is using psionics or something? Okay, the dragon is well outside the range of your magic missile, so it just poof. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and take that, or mark that off of his spell list. Beltola.
Climb up the tree here. That she's next to.
Okay, go ahead and give me a check with a 40. Not plus 40 or minus 40, just 40. It should give you an 80% chance to climb. And you're not wearing plate mail, are you? Okay,
So that's a minus like 60 or some bullshit like that. Like I don't even think she can. I mean, she'll.
It was a fairly hefty penalty.
Like you'd have to be a master thief to even try.
Let's see. Maybe it's in the back of the book on the tables.
Back of thief's adjustments by armor.
Yeah. Okay. Thieving skill armor adjustments. Patter stud leather no armor elven chain.
Plate mail and other armor types are only in the thief's handbook.
Oh.
And try
Yeah,
with
I'm pretty
that.
sure it is a minus 60 anyways. Okay, so just give yourself a minus 20%.
So, and do I put a minus
You put
20
a
in?
minus, yeah, literally
Okay, 'cause then-
minus 20. But you still have a chance, and you fail. Okay, so she's just unable to pull her own weight up into the tree, essentially. Because the armor is just too bulky. Like, she's a little female dwarf, so she probably has big boobs, right? And her armor kind of goes out around her boobs, and they're getting in the way. She can't quite hug the tree.
The gauntlets, like your hands would just slide down the tree here. And
Yeah. So, yeah, she's unable to find a way to heft her weight. All right, scare it.
he has hide.
Okay, so hide was 160 something. No, that was one of the listed armors actually on the pattern. Still leather? No, it's not. It must be in the thieves' handbook.
I thought it was one of the few ones used as a thief.
On here, well, in the player's handbook it says no armor, elven chain, and